we're already in a relationship. You as a man, you're supposed to provide certain things. You're supposed to protect and provide. So do you feel that if you're not maybe doing one of those two things, you're still due the same amount of respect?
What if next year I lose my job and I'm not having the means to provide at that point?
Yeah.
Are you not going to respect me again?
Of course, as long as you're doing something about it. But if you're going to sit down and watch TV all day and I'm going to be going out to work, then no, I don't have respect for that.
I always think of it like 80-20.
Yes.
You know, if you're bringing in 20
Yes.
and that's what you have capacity for in that moment, I have the 80, I'm pulling it in. Because you losing your job means we're losing our job.
As much as we think it's reality, it's not. The moment the woman is providing, the man, you're in trouble.
Get what you're saying, but there are seasons. In relationship, you will have ups and downs. There'll be a season where if you come into your relationship believing you're building together, then you will continue to rise together.
So what about if in 3 months it don't work out? In 6 months, it's still not working out.
We're still deserving of respect.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Thing Is. So today I have some amazing guests with me. Maybe they can all introduce themselves. I'll start from you.
Okay, Antonio.
Antonio. Okay, Antonio. Hey.
Hi.
Kamshika.
Kemshuka. Lovely.
It's your boy S to the K-E to the T-C to the H.
Hey.
And I'm holding it down with.
You feel like you need a redo now, huh?
I think so.
You want a second chance?
But we start slow, so.
Okay,
Oh, no, it's
okay,
fine, it's
okay.
fine,
We'll
it's
give you
fine.
time to peak. No problem. That's all good. Okay, so today, guys, I have I think it's an interesting topic.
Okay.
So, obviously, we're talking about relationships. So, what I want to know is men are huge on respect, right? And how much respect you need from a woman. Do you think that if you're not providing all the needs for a woman, that you're still due that same level of respect?
Of course. You should, because you're the man in the house at that point.
But if you're not necessarily doing what you're supposed to do, so a man is supposed to protect and provide, right? If he's not doing those two things, do you still think that you deserve
But
respect?
where is that written that a man is supposed to provide? Question.
Of course he
Where
is.
is it written?
But you're the man, you're the hunter.
Where is it written?
In the book of Dela. What do you mean? What do you mean?
No, but you see, sometimes I always say this because you can never know a man's real feelings till you get closer to the person. Because I'm talking in terms of providing.
Okay.
Because I always say this, I've been with people where at the time that I was with them, what they want in terms of providing, you don't match up with it. Do you get it?
Okay.
Now, because of that, they move away. Then you find the person that, she's not too much about the providing, but it's much about the protecting. And she gets into your life. Then you feel like, she feels like, oh, you're protecting me so much. I love you so much. Then, magically, the providing comes into your picture, like into your life. The money's coming. Now you're even doing the providing and protecting. So when you put your mind that in the book of Dela, you have to always provide and protect. You can really
No, but you're still saying what I said, though.
No, I get your
Because
point,
you're talking about at the beginning of a relationship.
Yes,
That's different.
yes.
I'm not saying it's our first date, now you have to spend like $300 on me. That's not what I'm saying. That's a different thing.
Okay.
I'm saying we're already in a relationship.
Okay.
You as a man, you're supposed to provide certain things. You're supposed to protect and provide.
Yes.
So do you feel that if you're not maybe doing one of those two things, you're still due the same amount of respect?
So I'm asking, at that period, what if, like, let's say next year, I lose my job. And I'm not having the means to provide at that point.
Yeah.
Are you not going to respect me again?
Of course, as long as you're doing something about it. I think the issue comes when you're laxy-daisy about what the next steps after. Okay, if you lost your job, I understand that. But okay, what are the next steps? But if you're going to sit down and watch TV all day and I'm going to be going out to work and do everything, then no, I don't have respect for that.
But you see, every man with a lot of focus will never sit down idle without having a plan. Because you see, most men find it...
Most men, not all men though.
Yeah, most
not,
men.
Not all men.
Yeah. Most men find it difficult to really tell you what they are going through at that moment. You can lose your job at this period and maybe you are trying to find... losing your job alone gives you some level of frustration.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get that point. Now, you've lost your job. You're trying to figure your way out to bounce back. Bouncing back might be just thinking smart.
Right.
So you're sitting down. You see, every day that you sit down, even you watching TV, try to buy you some time, makes you plan, makes you think strategically, and makes you feel like, okay, I need to find a way out. But at that point, the woman feels that you are home, you are watching TV, instead of you going out there, instead of you bring your level down to go and maybe, like, I'm a director. Instead of you going out there looking for a job to direct or start shooting maybe home videos, start shooting weddings to get some money in the house, you're still waiting for some big DSTV gig, some big Netflix gig, some big this. You get a point. So all those things comes into play.
Yeah.
But you are not, okay, you know what? Because I want to go big into maybe Netflix and Amazon Prime, why don't I sit at home, watch a lot of creative content, a lot of magical content, put pen and paper down, and put my strategies in play. Then, boom, it comes.
Yeah.
You get it?
I understand.
Yeah, and I'm saying this based on something I passed through back with my ex.
Right.
Like, we were, cruising and all that. Then COVID hits in.
Right.
Yeah, everything.
Okay. So do
The
you
respect went away.
tell me what you think. Do you think that maybe women don't necessarily take men's emotions enough into account when they go through things like perhaps losing their job or when they're in like a bit of a hole? Do you feel that women are a bit insensitive to that?
I'll just speak from experience. I just feel like if you're dating, if you show too much emotion about anything,
Yeah.
you would find out the hard way. Do you get me? So even
Okay.
if you're going through, mostly people go like, oh, you're supposed to express your feelings.
Yeah.
But not always. Because you have to be the man. I'm not a woman. You're the woman, I'm the man.
Right.
We're equals, but we're different. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So you have to be masculine. So if you're going through, like, for example, if you lose your job, okay, it's hard.
Yeah.
But don't translate it to her. Do you get
Really?
me?
So you should keep it a secret?
No,
Your feelings a secret?
No, I'm not saying, I'm saying, like, don't be too depressed. Like, don't be like, because she will end up not seeing you not masculine no more. Like, you become like.
Do you think that's the case? Okay, maybe share your opinion. What do you think?
So I think that before a relationship begins, I've been with my partner for 21 years.
Okay, that's a long
Yeah,
time.
we just celebrated.
21 years is not easy.
Yes, yes.
That's why she's the coach.
Yeah.
And
Are you a coach, life coach?
I'm a wellness and a life coach.
Oh,
yes.
that's beautiful.
Okay.
That's
Yes, thank
beautiful.
you. So these are things you want to redefine and define before you enter a relationship, a conversation. Let's talk about respect. What is the level of respect
Exactly.
you deserve or
Exactly.
you're requiring from me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What does that actually mean in the
Exactly.
case of you losing your job? If you lost your job, what is my role? So I always think of it like 80-20.
Yes,
If you're
yes.
bringing it 20
Yes.
and that's what you have capacity for in that moment, I have the 80, I'm pulling it in.
Yeah.
Right? Because you losing your job means we're losing our job.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, as much as we think it's reality, it's not. The moment the woman is providing, the man, you're in trouble.
Absolutely. Get
Yes.
what you're saying, but there are seasons.
Yes.
In relationship, you will
Yes.
have ups and downs. There'll be a season where if you come into your relationship believing you're building together,
Yes.
then you will continue to rise together, which
Yes.
means that there are seasons where I may be providing, there are seasons where you may be providing, and it's not just about a financial provision. Right? Somebody comes with more emotions to provide.
Exactly.
So if you take the emotion, the E out of emotion, you make emotion.
Motion, yeah.
Right.
So what is the plan now that you don't have a job? What is the timeline? Okay, I need 3 months to get it together. I get it. You can get sad, depressed, things can happen. But if I am here as your partner,
Yeah.
it is also my responsibility to help you rise up.
Can I
to
ask a
get
question?
you there.
Yeah, go on.
So what about if in 3 months it don't work out? In 6 months, it's still not working out.
But you were still deserving of respect.
Yes.
So
Respect
Because
is
you're making the motion. That's what she said. Like, when you move the E from the motion, you're making the effort of trying to put in some steps in getting yourself back.
I love all that what you're saying. I think is great, but sometimes I think in reality, does it translate to reality for most people
Exactly.
on a day-to-day basis when there's actual fire under you?
under the, it's
Right.
crazy.
And I get that.
Do you see what I mean?
I
like-
get that because in reality, you're right. It's hard. It's not
Yes.
Yes.
simple and easy. It's
Yeah.
not an overnight thing
Yes.
either.
Hard.
But if there's no action, that's what's going to get it all crazy. Like if I see you not putting effort and I'm putting all my 80%, now we're dropping the line.
It doesn't even become even 80, it becomes 100 because the other partner is not doing it. Now, then let me ask you something.
Yeah.
When you talk about respect, you see, respect is reciprocal. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't just tell you that, like, sorry to mind my language, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
The way I talk to you, the way you talk to me,
Yeah.
as if today maybe I'm not providing, that doesn't give you the level of, maybe because you feel like, okay, now you're bringing 80, you talk to me anyhow.
Yeah.
You get it? Because that will even kill my spirit of trying to even bounce back.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get my point? That's what I'm saying, that it happened to me and I totally went down. Instead of, like, the jobs were not even coming again.
Okay, so let me ask you something. So when you were down,
Yes.
how did you, like, who did you talk to? How did you release that?
Exactly. That was the question I was expecting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, because, sorry to cut you.
No, go on.
Because that's why I was saying,
Yes.
you see how you were down?
Yes.
If you really if you want to, me and you will be man.
Yes.
So we just put everything aside
Yeah, I
and
understand
understand.
you.
And
Yes.
anybody that watch you be
Yes.
man, you go
Yes.
understand.
Yes.
Look, if you go directly to your woman, the first day, obviously she's your girlfriend, she's your wife, she's your everything. You could literally pour out crying, but that's a one-time thing. If you continue doing that, trust me, in the real world, there's a big problem. So that's when you have to gather your emotions and try to figure something. Even if you're not figuring it out, don't be a crybaby at home.
No, of
So
course.
who do you release to
So
then?
Yes.
I get what you're saying
Therapy.
in that case. Absolutely understand what you're saying because you're right. You're going to come to your partner and say,
Yes.
this is what's going on the second time, the third time. But if you're constantly saying that, that's wearing, that's draining. So I get what you're saying.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
you're right. That's where you have to either tap into therapy,
Yes.
Yeah.
a coach,
Yes.
or
Yes.
have accountability.
Yes.
How many
friends
black
that-
people do therapy
Yes,
though?
exactly.
Maybe in America
Yes.
more so, but
Yeah, but
honestly,
not
being
here.
from the UK, I don't know anybody that ever did therapy unless it was
Yes.
marriage
Yes.
therapy. Who
Yes.
does that?
I mean, in Ghana, I don't really.
What is therapy?
People don't even know. There's majority of the locals that don't even know where to go find therapy.
Right.
at.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know, at that point, what happened to me was gradually I was moving out of the relationship.
Mentally.
Mentally, physically, and truly speaking, I started cheating on my girlfriend there with my wife
Wow.
today.
Really?
Do you get a point? Because
Right.
now I met someone in that same period.
And
I
hold on,
met
so your
someone-
now wife, was she happy with she was okay with your circumstance? She saw it, she believed in you?
Do you know what happened?
What happened?
Because my girlfriend knew where I was staying, right? Gradually, I was moving to visit my wife.
Yeah.
So I was moving to her place. Do you know that gradually I started even staying with my wife?
Really?
Yes, in her apartment.
So you
Listen,
cheat.
no.
You
No,
cheated
listen.
on.
Yes, it was.
Girlfriends.
And do you know, it was so funny to the extent that she was also moving out of the relationship, my girlfriend there.
Oh, okay.
Because she was also tired of nothing is going well with you, so why not? She was also moving. So later when she realized that, I've gotten a new girlfriend, because my wife then gave me support, gave me courage. So I started flaunting her. So my girlfriend even got to realize that, there's a new girl in the picture. So she was like, okay, actually maybe she's going to suffer. But you know the interesting thing happened? In 2 months, lockdown came out, straightforward, a new company came to Ghana. Okay, we want you to be doing this and that. And that was a game changer for me. So my wife today is now living in my own house built by, yes, she helped in, put this here, put that here, put that here. We are still building. I know it's not normal to everybody, but I believe that when you make that step of, because marriage or partnership or relationship, it's a two-way thing.
Absolutely.
It's never like, okay, you're the man, so everything has to be on you. So even if I'm down, I can't come to you to lean on your shoulder. Is it always that the lady has to come and put her head on and cry on me? No.
Can I ask you just, Sammy, what caused the breakup? Like, what was the problem?
To
Or
her,
you just fell out
as
of
I
love?
said, I'm a filmmaker, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm a film director. The way to produce a good product is to watch another film.
Right.
Do you get a point?
So she didn't
yeah.
understand your career.
I
Do
mean,
you get it?
I
Now
understand.
my wife feels that, wow, this is great. This movie is nice. This is nice. This concept is nice. So just by supporting, just by like, you can do this. You can do that.
So she wasn't supportive enough?
The first one felt like, Charlie, what you are doing is a waste of time.
Wow. But were you bringing enough money home before you lost your job? Was
So-
she enjoying that one?
Exactly, we were even going out. You get a point where, like, you know, that kind of thing that every lady said, okay, today I'm seeing you with the celebrities.
Right.
You know, tomorrow I'm seeing you with John
She
DeMello.
bought into the lifestyle.
You get a point. So now she's like, oh, and you know, one thing every creative person will tell you, if you are, let's say, directing a movie, it's not the same as shooting a wedding. I know now the weddings have changed and there are more creative things, but home videos can't be a film because the creativity is at a different level. Now maybe you're telling me that, oh, I should go and start doing, you get it, to put some money down because that's the only way you feel like you can be with me. But what if you told me that, okay, keep trying, but you know, you can even write a script and go and pitch it to Dela and tell Dela that, oh, Dela, you know, I know you have this, you have that. Can we do something and put it on your channel?
Right.
Do you get it? There are so many ways a wife can just, or a partner can just give you ways and means.
So she was just not supportive. That's it.
So,
If I could go and look for some.
Oh, no. I'm just saying, like, the summary.
right.
Yes.
She was just not supportive.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
she kept draining you down.
She rather said, like, look, should I use the word useless?
Oh, okay. Then
Do you
I
get a
get
point?
it.
Yeah, that's the level of disrespect.
Yeah,
Because that's what we are talking about.
Yeah.
So if you feel I'm not providing to you, so you're not going to respect me anymore. That's when you start feeling like I'm useless to you. I'm not supportive to you.
You're right.
Yeah.
And I feel like if we were to look at partners or people that come into our life as, are they aligned with our purpose?
Yes,
Because if you
yes,
come into the
yes,
relationship
yes.
aligned with my purpose,
Yes.
means you're not just here for the lifestyle.
Yes,
You're
yes,
buying in to everything I have to offer when
yes,
I'm up and when I'm down.
Yes.
So then if you're aligned with my purpose and you're coming in with purpose, that those two must rise.
But sometimes when you're young, you don't know what your purpose is,
Trust
and
me,
that's
I
a different
understand.
thing.
Yeah.
But right
You're
now,
gonna change.
right now, trust me. No, you see,
It's true.
there's no one young again.
Sure?
Oh,
What do you mean by that?
No, there's no
Excuse
one
me?
young. There's no one young
young.
again. Oh, yeah.
I'm young.
No, but you're right.
18
Though. When
years
you're,
are doing
when you're
everything
young,
mature people.
Yeah.
when you're young, you don't know. I personally, he knows this. We've talked about this. I was okay with seeing the potential
Yes.
Right.
of a
Yes.
purpose together. I didn't know where we're going to end up. We were married at 21 or 22.
Very young.
So
Very young.
I just know that I only knew two things, and that was I was always set up to be a serial entrepreneur, and I have big dreams, right? And so I spoke to him before we even reached the altar, and I said, if we have a child when he turns 5, I have to get on a plane because my purpose is outside of where I am right now.
Wow.
I'll be back, but this is how. So he was okay with that.
But you
dream.
sound like you knew what you wanted
I
at
knew what I
that.
wanted, but he didn't, right?
Right.
So I was there for his potential.
Mm.
And I can't say that his potential happened right away.
Yeah.
Right? 21 years later, it's only now, maybe in the last 5 years, he's been rising. But in this moment, I can see what I'm glad it worked out, but I would never tell anyone to marry for potential.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't either.
Well,
Don't
you're,
do it.
you're unique. Like, you're unique. You know, it's few women like you,
Right.
but we're talking about the majority.
And I get that.
And it's really like
Yeah.
I was going to the point where like he said like there's no everybody's old now. There's no young people, right?
Yeah,
I get your point because of social media.
Yes.
Because
we're
you know
exposed.
our dads
Experts.
had to go to school, go to the library to go
Right.
and read to get to know. With a phone,
You can do
my
everything.
7-year-old
But-
nephew
but-
could
but
tell me stuff
when-
that I don't
when-
even know.
Yeah.
When I said no one is young, and she started talking about she got married at the age of 21, then I'm like, oh, okay. Because you see, marriage is a big thing. And marriage, a lot of challenges happen when you get married. When you are not mentally stable and you are not, because when you are 21, you can marry because of love. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you've seen some fine gentlemen, you feel like, oh,
You think he's gonna be that way forever?
you get it, but it's going to change.
Yeah.
And, you know, things happened.
Right.
But when you marry because of potential, or not, or maybe like the two of you have a lot aligned. Like every time when I see a new ANC mall open at a new place, I'm like, I want to be like that one day. Because that's someone and the wife, they are always pushing to build something together.
Right.
It just dawned on me that I'm the only person who is not married here.
I ain't married.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
me and you, like I'm 1 year half. So let's say, but like everybody here has.
But it definitely it has not been easy.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
So
It's not
everything you're
easy.
saying, even when it comes to mental
I'm just
wellness
imagining. Yeah.
and mental
easy.
illness within like myself,
Yes.
the dark moments, I couldn't, like, we had to come to realize that I can't be everything to you.
Yes.
Right.
That was the reality.
Yes.
And when we broke that, it took a while to get there. But when we got to that moment where it was, you cannot be everything to me. It is
Yes.
not okay and not fair for me to ask you
Yes.
to be everything to me, and I cannot be that to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now we have to start to redefine ourselves individually because
Yes.
we have grown
Yes.
and we're changing individually.
Yes.
For this to work
Yes.
together, we have to be
Yes.
individually complete.
Yeah. You know, I think it would be helpful, just going back to the issue of respect,
Yes.
to define what respect actually means, because it could actually be different to different people.
Yes, yes.
So for you, what does respect mean?
Respect is, look, treat me, every man has a lot of things he's looking out for.
Yeah.
Just worship me. Respect, like treat me like I'm a man.
Okay.
Did you get a point?
Okay.
Like, I'm not saying come and cook and clean or do anything for me.
For some people, that is respect.
No.
That's some people that is
That- that-
what
that's-
respect means
That's
to
what I'm saying
them.
that's what I'm saying that if I say treat me like a man, is don't feel like, okay, I don't want to say this. Women with a lot of money or a lot of power, sometimes it gets into their head. And
Okay.
they feel like, okay, because I have maybe more than you now, I'm the man in the relationship.
Okay.
That's where the disrespect comes. Because now, instead of, okay, maybe I'll eat, I'll leave the plate, you, the man, come and wash it. Yes, think about it.
Watch my plate.
Yes, like wash the plate. I'm going to work, so make sure you clean the house. I'm going to. At that moment, you the man. I'm not saying you the man. You start feeling like, hey, wait a minute, what's happening right here?
Yeah.
Do you get it?
But I think if you're a man with a level of sense, if you're at home all day and your wife has been out all day,
Yes.
wash the dishes.
Yes. Now
Just wash the dishes.
Yes. Now let me come to you.
I
Let me come to you.
don't really mind
Yes.
washing dishes.
Yes. No, I'm coming.
Like, I don't even mind going to work and coming home
Yes.
and doing the dishes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, sorry to cut you off,
Yes.
but I don't want to be respected.
Yes.
I don't want to be disrespected.
Yes.
If loyalty and respect, I don't care about loyalty. Respect me.
Really? You don't
Yes.
care about loyalty?
No.
Loyalty is everything anyway.
No,
But you see,
no. There's nobody is loyal. No, if
Explain that to me.
nobody is loyal to the fault, but
Okay.
but somebody could be. You could
Tell
respect
me,
your dad
explain
till
to
he died.
explain to me what loyalty
Loyalty
But
means.
you can't be you
Yeah.
can't be loyal to your
because at
dad.
this point I'm confused.
Let me break it down.
Yes.
I might sound dumb.
No.
No.
There are a lot of people who think like you.
Okay.
So that's
No,
it.
I
No. I said I might sound
Okay,
dumb,
okay, okay.
but I'm trying to make sense of it.
Right.
I'm giving an example.
Yes.
If you and your mom, if you and your dad, right, any of you, right,
Yes.
go do something criminal, right?
Yeah.
You could snitch on your dad. That's not loyalty,
Yeah.
but you always respect your dad. Even in jail, he's your dad. You know, with the people who hate their dads,
Yeah.
deep down, they love their dad, but they just wish their dad could be different.
So are you saying that your partner or your person close to you can always snitch on you or turn up against you?
No,
But
I
respect you.
I'm talking about me.
Yes. No, I'm not, I'm,
We were
that's what I'm saying. Are you
defining-
saying that?
Yes, we were defined in
Respect.
Respect, yes.
right? And I'm
Yes.
like, I don't care about if you respect me. I just don't want you to disrespect me, which is respect.
Yes.
In a
Okay,
way.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
But I made it clear that if there's loyalty
Yes.
and there's respect,
Yes.
I don't really care about. I don't want my. I'm not.
So you choose
One day,
respect over
one day I
loyalty.
might regret this, but
Yes.
I don't really care about my wife being loyal. I care about her respecting me.
So
But see, when you say
No, I
that
get
to
it.
me,
yes, I'm confused.
I understand what you're saying, but when you say loyal, that sounds to me like you. If your wife cheats on you,
yes,
then
okay.
But
okay,
if she respects him and they have no such agreement,
Coach, please.
she
tell them.
will.
okay,
be
I give
loyal.
you that one. Okay,
Are
you
you
saved
saying-
it.
I would
Are you saying
choose
that-
respect over anything as well.
I don't
because
really.
You would?
With this world
Yeah.
we're living in, maybe I'm changing, but
Yes.
when I was young, I would have expect somebody to be loyal to me. But the more I grow, I just don't value loyalty. It's just, but
let me
I
ask
feel
you a question.
disrespected
Yes.
Right.
rather than me.
That's more emotion to you.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me ask you a question.
That's me.
So what if
Yeah.
your wife cheats on you?
Yeah.
Okay, or your
Yeah.
partner. Sorry, let me say girlfriend.
Okay,
Maybe your
okay.
girlfriend cheats
Yes.
on you.
Yes.
But because she respects you,
Yes.
she comes to you that, oh, I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I didn't mean to do that to you.
Yes.
I cheated on you.
Yes.
And
She's confessing.
yes.
That's not respect.
But she,
No, I'm not. Wait. Let me explain.
Really?
Let me
Yes,
explain what I'm
yes,
saying,
yes.
right? Respect means, right?
because he respects you, she's
No.
not going to do that.
You're going to cheat, right?
Yes.
Just don't go and smash my brother or my best friend.
So everybody else is fine.
No. Don't go and cheat. Don't go and cheat at all. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
Everybody here is pretending.
Pretending to
Till
do
it
what?
hits you.
No. Yeah, no, I'm listening.
Yeah.
She's been with her husband for how many years?
21 years.
21.
She's a fairy.
What does that mean?
Like you're a unicorn. Like
Yes,
it's
I am a
amazing that
unicorn.
people like you are there. But there are other people that don't reach 21.
Yeah.
They barely make a year.
Absolutely.
So I'm being realistic.
Yeah.
I'm not. Trust me. If my wife cheat on me, I might die. But I'm being realistic, and this is how I feel right now. I'm not married.
That sounds to me like you're guarding your heart more than anything else.
Exactly.
You're putting up a
Yes.
defense.
Yes.
I'm not
You're
putting.
even scared
I'm
to
not,
before
I'm
you
not,
It's a
try.
definition of respect.
I'm not putting a defense. I'm being realistic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm not. I don't know. Like my friends that are married, who are not married no more, and stuff. I try to understand why.
Yeah.
Okay. And when I put two and two together, I'm like, one day, I would be like them. Like I'll get married. So I have to actually understand what I'm going to.
Yeah.
And if I'm going to be like, for better, for worse, till death do us apart, I have to be willing to accept certain things, but I want to be respected. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to be disrespected.
I want to
Yeah.
ask you a question. Will you cheat on your wife?
If I love my wife,
Yes.
trust me, like, I don't think I like anybody else.
No, but
That's
because
that's not the
But
question.
that's
the
not
question.
realistic.
No.
That's not a
either.
question. That's not the question.
I don't want to say, I don't want to be specific and say I won't cheat on my wife.
Okay.
I'm
but
explaining
do you
that. I don't.
respect
I'm
your wife?
explaining
Will
what
you
I'm saying.
respect your wife?
Yes,
So the question I'm asking you that will you cheat on your wife?
I wouldn't. When I lay my eyes on my wife, I wouldn't really care about any girl again.
But I don't think you have to care about someone to cheat on.
Exactly.
See, I don't have to care about the person
Yes,
that you're
to cheat
cheating
on,
with.
yes.
I'm not going to cheat on my wife if that's what you want to hear.
No, because there is I'm telling you that. Do you know that?
Small pressure.
She can go. Coach can go to maybe a club, out of maybe like with her colleagues at work. They drink, they have fun, they mistakenly she get tipsy. Then something happens with the guy.
All right.
You know, sometimes you can get tipsy to the level that you don't even remember what happened last night. Right?
I've never done it, but
No,
okay.
but yeah,
Uh-huh.
you've seen people. No, yeah, I'm just saying, but you've
Clarifying.
seen someone. People have gone through that.
I don't drink, so.
But
But
I'm
I've
just
seen.
saying that people have
Yeah.
gone through
I
that.
wouldn't get that tipsy.
Yeah, no, not you. But I'm just saying that people do that.
Right.
Okay.
All the disclaimers.
Now, after that, then she comes to say, "Oh fuck, what did I just do? Sorry, my
Yeah.
language." And comes to you and says that, "Oh, I got drunk, and I cheated on you."
Okay.
You see what you're saying? I like it a lot.
Just
Out of respect,
tell me the
will you
question.
forgive me? No, I've asked you.
No, but if that's the case, we would have had a conversation before when we get into a relationship and define what were like the deal breakers or what it was.
Exactly. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
everybody has different arrangements.
Yeah.
Right? Like some people have deal breakers, some people don't have deal breakers.
Yes.
That's absolutely true.
Yes.
So I don't really personally I don't need a deal breaker.
Yes.
Right.
I don't
Right.
that's just me, right?
Yes.
So respect
Right.
is number one.
Yes.
And that's also
Over loyalty.
But I would choose loyalty
Wait,
over respect.
wait,
Do you
let me
know
give-
why?
Really?
Do you know why?
Why?
If you are loyal to me, like right now, okay, I can say I'm really loyal to my boss. I'm saying it in terms of professionally. I worship him, even if he's doing the wrong thing. You
Sketches.
get the- No, I'm saying that because I want to know that, oh, even if he's doing the wrong thing and people are really talking about him. I want to
Sketches,
make
you are
sure that-
biting your tongue.
No,
Yeah.
no,
You remember your ex?
my ex.
Yes. Your ex was disrespecting you, right?
Yes.
But she was loyal to you.
No, you don't get me. No, she was not loyal to me. If you are loyal,
She
you are
didn't
lo-
leave you.
She left
did-
me.
No. But you started moving first.
No, but what if she was cheating long time?
But you don't know
No,
she
you
was
don't
cheating.
know.
Oh, but
he speaks from his
Yes.
Let me
Yes. But me, loyalty is everything. Because
No.
if someone is loyal to you,
Sketches.
the person worships
Sketches.
you
Listen.
and respects you.
Your ex.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. So if you see, if I'm not loyal to you, it's hard for me to respect you. Cause watch it this way. I'm not loyal to you. So I respect you. As I don't know you, sorry, but I respect you. I'm meeting for you. You are an amazing person, the way you talk. I respect you. I respect Dela. I respect Antonio. That's respect. Respect is not really like, like I'm.
Okay.
Do you know
I see
you
what you're
need
saying.
You
Dela,
get a point.
Dela,
But if
listen.
I'm loyal
Do you know
to
you need to build
I will die for you.
you need to build loyalty.
Yes,
You don't
absolutely.
need to build respect. Because when I saw
true.
you,
Yes.
I respected you, I greeted you.
Yeah.
I was like,
Right.
Yes.
I can't be loyal to you today.
Mm-hmm.
Let something happen right
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
And Dela, you will see the other side of me.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yes.
Throw me under the bus.
Do you get me? That's what I was like. That's what I was
Yes.
like. Respect first. I'm not saying if we're categorizing 5 things,
Yeah.
loyalty won't be part.
Yeah.
We were talking about respect. That's why I made it a priority. I
Right.
didn't say it's like I'm not saying it's wrong
Yeah.
to be loyal, but it's respect. Look, your girlfriend,
Yes.
if she treated you so well,
Yes.
helped you, and she wasn't loyal once, you would rethink it.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. That if she's not loyal to me, I'll move. Like I would. The
Yes.
only reason why I was there was because maybe sometimes you can be in a relationship, but you're not really in the relationship. You're just waiting for the opportunity to move out.
Right.
And the reason that made me even move out was because I saw an amazing person. I'm like, what am I still doing here? Let me just go.
Coach,
You get a point.
he said a lot of stuff, right?
Yes.
You're married for 21.
Yes.
So you're like
Yeah.
our queen right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's our coach right now.
Yeah. What you out of loyalty and respect
Yeah.
in your household, what you value more? I'm not saying one has to come first before another one. But they can be like 199, not 105.
Flights.
So I'll say this from this space. Since nobody's young anymore,
Yes.
and most people are experts because of what they see on social media. and
Yes.
the
Yes.
hashtags that they
Yes.
lead by,
Yes.
I had to come to a place in life where I had to keep redefining those words.
Yes.
Right? So for me, it's respect
Right.
over loyalty. Because you can respect me, you can be here, but out of my experience, humans will disappoint you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I wish I could like shake your hand, but we're on podcast, right?
Your heart is so far
Oh,
from
we'll
you.
still see you. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah. Because of the camera angles. But listen, okay. No, continue.
Because of time, we're going to have to start wrapping up. But I really want to understand. Give me your definition as a woman of what respect is.
Okay, so for me, respect is, and I've changed it over the years, but now where I stand, respect is allowing me to flourish and evolve. The woman that I'm becoming because I am constantly changing.
Right.
So who I was 20 years ago, I'm no longer that person. I changed last year, changing last month.
Right.
So whoever I'm becoming, if
Right.
you respect me and you love me, then you will allow me to bloom, even if it means I'm blooming without you because you respect me.
Right.
Right.
The ground I walk on.
Exactly.
And that to me is everything.
Wow. That's pretty amazing.
Before you wrap up,
Okay, tell me.
what's respect to you?
For me, I'd say something similar to what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think you definitely, when you're a woman, you definitely need space to grow because I think women tend to have a lot of emotions, so we need time to be able to digest and navigate those emotions as we grow and we get older. We're constantly evolving. So I think that's definitely what respect means to me. I think giving respect, in terms of giving respect, I think I want to be able to have someone that I can allow to take the lead and for me to feel comfortable enough to be led. And for me, that is respect. If I can let you do what you need to do, I respect you. And that for me is golden. That's what's going to take our relationship to the next level. I need to be fully confident in you. So if you show me that you're doing what you're supposed to do, I have all the respect for you. Yeah.
I'm good with all angles. As I said, to me, I'm not saying that loyalty is very key. Respect, because maybe it's the level of respect we are all looking at for.
Yeah.
As I said, respect can be, I respect everybody. I respect my dad, but I can mess with my dad.
Yeah.
I
get
respect
you.
my brother. I respect my sister.
Yeah.
I can mess with them.
Respect comes in 1 second when you meet someone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That
Yeah.
Loyalty is the build.
from
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
Yes.
They're apples and oranges, right?
So I get it when it's okay, fine. First of all, you start with respect, then it goes to loyalty. But the place where I was going, I'm like, okay, fine. When you say I will choose respect over loyalty, and then I realized that,
was too okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's fine.
I mean, if it comes to the two,
Yeah.
we're not going to the world's not going to end today.
Yeah.
So definitely the two is still going to be enough. There'll be like 10,
Yes,
but
yes.
I
think that
will
works
pick
anyway.
one
Yeah.
as respect.
Yeah.
If they say
Okay.
I should pick anything, it's respect.
Yes.
Once you respect me, we can build.
Yeah. No, I think
Okay.
that's true.
I think that this is something we could talk about forever.
Yes,
but
yes,
we need
yes,
to
yes.
end the video. Yeah. Okay. So just as we wrap up, maybe you can tell people where they can find you.
Oh yeah, you can find me on my YouTube channel, Antonio Chibib. But simple, if you cannot spell everything, you can just spell that Antonio AN2, the number 2
Yeah.
and IO.
Okay.
That's it.
But what do you do?
Awesome.
Music, reactions, news on music,
okay,
stuff, entertainment stuff.
Okay.
Smash or pass.
Lovely. Okay. And yourself?
You can find me on Instagram, Coach Hamshika, actually on all handles.
And yourself, Mr. Man.
Yeah, you know, you can just type Portia and Sketch, the only realist couple in Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, we do everything over there.
Nice.
Yeah, just search for us. We're there.
Lovely. Awesome. Okay, guys. Well, that is the end of today's show. I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave your comments down below for me. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this topic. I feel like we could have talked about it for so much longer.
Yeah.
It's really, really deep. So let me know what you think in the comment section. As I said, that's the end of today's show. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, please. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Don't forget to also like, comment, and share this video. Until next time, we are out. Nutitfafa.